All the crazy shit I did tonight, those would be the best memories.
And 3 manuscripts you can read. Parallel Lives. A series of biographies of illustrious men, providing much information on their lives and the origin of their greatness, point and conviction. History novel relating to the entrance of a young lady into the aristocratic society of the 18th century. Etiquette. And get psychology, erudition, manipulation, or diversion +1. I'm gonna go with psychology. The sorrows of a young weather. A surprising history novel ending with a suicide of its hero. Boom. Talent unlock, jack of all
This
trades.
time I went back and joined everyone in the small salon.
Talent unlocked, apprentice. Okay, so let's have a look at these things we unlocked. Oh yeah, apprentice. Read 5 manuscripts. Your experience increases by 5%. Jack of all trades. You gain 10% more experience at the end of the quest. One of everything. That's me. That is I. And no one you. Meet the other guests in the small living room. The small salon.
You are expected in the small salon, sir.
Alright, motherfucker. See how it is, I see how it is. On my way, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Still need like find the keys, you know, the keys. Okay, I can go downstairs here. I would like to find some keys, mate. Can't enter. Yeah, he's still cleaning this thing, man. God damn, son. Like, I don't want to miss out on shit, you know? I don't know if I should, check out these places again. Like, with this game, you never know, you know? It's better to check. Even triple check. You can get it if you can find anything else, you know? What is this? Check in. Washington's room? Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything else here. Oh, I can't go down here. Okay, so this probably leads where else then? That's the case. Okay, we're back here, okay. Guy's just walking me around past him twice. Watching me, walking me. What's wrong with my brain? Really? Not gonna reconnect? Thank you. Let's go downstairs.
Emily, I must speak to you.
What's the matter, Louis?
I have news about your sister.
What have you found out?
Look, I've started piecing together the events leading up to my mother's disappearance and your sister's. Did my mother know about your secret?
Yes, even though I belong to the English chapter, her rank in the Order gives her access to a good deal of personal information.
It must have been Emma I saw in my vision.
I was given to understand that my mother and your sister bonded during their stay.
Manipulation. Oh, it's 0 cost, so.
If Mother's really killed her sister, I'd better find her by myself. They say they spent a lot of time together. They got along well.
Oh, really? Do you think your mother liked Duchess Hillsborough?
Of course she did. After all, she's your sister. Well, we'll find them, Emily. Trust me.
Should I speak to her about my vision? If what I saw is true, she might want to take revenge.
Oh. Right, I'll tell her. I don't think I should tell her, although telling her will bring some it's called drama, you know. But okay. I mean she's been quite trustworthy. Emily. Then again, maybe I should protect my mother, you know? I'm gonna keep quiet.
I better keep that to myself for the time being.
Cautious.
Come, Louis. They're waiting for us.
Cautious.
You will pay dearly, Peru. I'm sure you were involved somewhere along the line.
That's right. Pretend you don't know. One piece of advice. Don't travel through France on your way back, or it'll cost you dearly.
Calm now, my friends. Let's calm down.
Who is that?
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
What's going on here exactly?
Sir Gregory called us together to introduce the last guest.
But hardly had we arrived when he set upon Monsieur Peru.
Why?
And what has Mr. Peru done to once again provoke someone's anger?
We don't really know just yet.
I get the feeling it won't be long before it gets out.
How could you dare do such a thing? Dios mío, you are all out of your minds.
Really,
Spaniard?
Manuel? What made you kick up such a fuss?
What? Have you not heard? Well, let me inform you that yesterday morning at 10:22 a.m. precisely, in the middle of the Place de la Révolution in Paris, by decree of the National Convention which Monsieur Peru works for, King Louis was guillotined.
What?
Oh, no.
The King of France is dead, gentlemen. Our monarchies are in danger. I have said it before.
How dare they?
Oh, dear.
Friends, let us calm down.
Don't pretend to be surprised. He got a fair trial.
Ridiculous. Bastard. He was sentenced to death by 361 votes to 360. You beheaded a king for 1 vote. Is that your democracy?
What an obnoxious act. Until this, anything was possible. This political coup will have grave consequences.
France is lost.
Gentlemen, please. Let us take a step back a moment.
In the name of holiness. He was the highest representative of God in France, Emily.
Oh, okay, I can use psychology or erudition. Think of the consequences for the order. I'll calm things down,
Gentlemen,
psychology.
Duchess, we're all among people of reputable company here. We should be able to manage the conflicts of our nations in a respectful and orderly manner.
I fully agree with you, sir.
But
That's enough, sir.
with whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Louis Maras de Richet.
Are you related to Sarah de Richet?
Of course.
Sarah is his mother, Duke. Gentlemen, this news affects us all, but I must ask you to remain calm. It's not the first time history has taken us by surprise. Let's ensure that our respective countries are allowed to respond appropriately to this news.
Oh, rest assured, the response will not fall short, my friend.
Good for you. Well, Your Grace, here I was preparing to introduce you as is proper, and you've beaten me to it. I'm delighted that we are all together at last. Our meeting will therefore be able to kick off shortly. I have just a few more little preparations to take care of before you all find out the reason for your presence here. In the meantime, I shall leave you to get to know one another. When you hear the bell, please proceed to the conclave room on my left, behind that door. I'll see you later.
For a meeting? Dude, Mortimer probably has something to do with the murder of the king, huh? He's planning something with Napoleon.
Could you spare a moment, please, sir?
I'm glad you asked. I want to talk to you too. Of course.
Confrontation.
I heard about your mother's disappearance.
He looks concerned. I don't know why, but I doubt it's from sympathy alone. Well, let's see what he wants from me.
Any news of her? Have you found her, maybe?
Oh, wow, questioning and diversion. 43, holy moly. Or immunities, yes.
To hear you
Diversion.
speak, you seem to know my mother well.
Not really. We met for the first time on this very spot some weeks back. We had a very pleasant discussion. She's an exceptionally learned lady with a good head for business. No need for me to tell you that.
I agree.
Did she tell you about our arrangement?
Manipulation, and it costs to 0. I think that's the obvious next choice here. So this is why he's so interested. Psychology. I want him to talk about it.
Absolutely, but I was hoping that you could tell me more about it.
Well, she was planning to sell me a very old book.
Oh.
I will make no secret of the fact that I am passionate about the subject. And when Sarah spoke to me about it, her account literally had me enthralled. I can think of nothing else since.
So he's
You
the
might
buyer.
have come across some old books in her belongings, perhaps?
Looking at psychology here. New manipulation, speak to him about. Make him talk about what he's looking for. He looks obsessed.
As my mother's got so many old books, I'm afraid I won't be able to...
Oh, it's easy. You can't mistake this one. It's an ancient grimoire, composed of 7 parts. Each one is closed under lock and key. It was made in such a way that if someone tried to tamper with it, the sheets would be permanently tarnished. If you find it, you mustn't tamper with it. You see?
That's unusual. Unfortunately, that doesn't ring a bell. I'll look again, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. You seem very upset. Is it so important to you, this book?
Well, it's the search of a lifetime. What can I say? Every time I move closer to it, it seems to slip away at the last minute. I was very surprised to learn that your mother had it in her possession. I thought it was with a certain von Borchet in Paris. Do you know him?
Of course, another manipulation. Of course, why?
Indeed.
Dude,
One of your close
manipulation.
friends?
No.
Manipulation
not
is crazy.
really, but we were close once. Precisely over the case that concerns us now. Because he claimed to have the book I'm looking for.
Another dishonest person. What can you say? Can't trust anyone these days, huh?
No. No, you can't.
I hope I've been able to satisfy your curiosity, Mr. von Volner, and that you succeed in finding what you're looking for.
Oh, and so do I.
And now, what if you told me who you really are working for, instead of keeping up this pretense?
I beg your pardon?
We both know what you're looking for, von Volner. You're the one who von Burchard was planning to sell it to.
For centuries, all those who have come into contact with the Al-Azif have bitterly regretted it, Monsieur de Richet. You are playing a dangerous game. Please know that I am working for someone who does not appreciate anyone poking around in his business.
Let me guess.
Mortimer, probably not home. The King of Prussia? Would the King of Prussia care about it? Did it seem like him and Mortimer had anything like to do? Any like business? I don't think so. Probably just the King of Prussia. Although maybe it was Mortimer, since why was our mother invited to this in the first place? Could be Mortimer or Holm. I'm gonna say Mortimer.
Oh, you are way off the mark. There's nothing more for us to say. Goodbye.
Okay, never mind. Probably the King of Prussia then. Oh, at least probably I mean at least we know it wasn't Mortimer. That's good, I'd say. What am I seeing? Lighting up here. What? Oh. Collector's coin.
Chronicles of the Amber Princess. As I recall, Dorkin was my favorite character.
Yeah, the book is still the same here. Could do here. A little look-see here. Anything where we can talk to Bonaparte? Leave. Oh, it's better to chat.
Monsieur Bonaparte, may I speak with you a moment?
May we?
Tell me more about the coming conference. Ask him about the nightmare. Ask him his opinion of Godoy.
What do you think of Duke Godoy?
Well, I'd rather not express any opinion of him.
Why's that?
His reputation is enough for me.
Ooh, diversion. Tell me more questioning. Doesn't give a damn about his reputation.
I'm sure that a soldier such as yourself is not interested in vulgar rumors.
Quite right. If only this cursed gossip didn't come to stain the uniform he has the audacity to wear.
Don't you find him worthy?
But how could he be, monsieur? He never sets foot on the battlefield, too occupied with charming the queen. Have you any idea of the number of titles that coward has won in just a few years?
No, not really.
10! And that Don Juan spends the best part of his time under the queen's skirts. The bugger must have some hidden talent, given all of the gifts she gives him.
I understand your point of view.
Ask him about the nightmare.
Does expression "go beyond the nightmare" mean anything to you at all?
Well, metaphorically, yes. It sums up the career of a soldier quite well. I doubt that is what you want to hear, though.
Indeed. That's surely not what I'm looking for.
Well, monsieur, if you are looking for a phrase book, Lord Mortimer must surely have one, given the number of books he has. You ought to check in the library of the tower. You never know.
Yeah, thank you. Tell me more about the coming conference.
Would you have any more information about the conference Lord Mortimer spoke of?
Nothing at all.
Mortimer is very committed to secrecy when it comes to his conferences. But given the presence of Monsieur Peru and ourselves, I think it must concern France to some extent. Otherwise, I doubt he would have invited 3 Frenchmen to his table.
True. Thank you.
I'll be leaving you now. Shall we meet up again later?
Wait, monsieur. Any news of your mother?
Unfortunately not, no.
I hope to speak with her about my deal before I leave. Let me know if you find her.
Of course.
À plus tard, monsieur.
Of course. Brother man. Alright, let's go. Damn, I have so much freedom, huh? Freedom. Look, I can't leave. Got to that guy. Persuade him to give me some more stuff. We have Washington chilling over there.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night.
Night, sir. Help me
As
out.
I was unable to...
Amber. Oh, I already stole an amber from him. I have golden eggs already. Devil's Thorn I could potentially acquire. But actually I don't need it, to be honest, because I have quite a lot. If I find it randomly, I would not be able to pick it up then. I'll chill on that. Let's chat to friend Washington. What about the nightmare?
Go beyond the nightmare. Does this line remind you of anything in particular?
You've caught me unaware here, Louis. Let me think about it a second. No, nothing comes to mind. Sorry, Louis, but I am unable to help you.
Okay. Coming conference?
Mr. President, can you tell me a little more about the coming conference?
Of course, Louis. That's why we're here. Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory regularly organize meetings like this to put forward major projects.
What do you mean by major projects?
I'd prefer to let Lord Mortimer explain that to you, Louis. Let's say he brings together influential people in order to consider possible actions to undertake to guarantee the future of nations.
Do you know the theme of the conference?
Not in the slightest. None of the guests know the theme before arriving. But you'll see, everything will turn out fine. Don't worry.
Okay.
Mr. President, what do you think about your counterpart, Duke Manuel?
I'm very surprised he was able to accept Lord Mortimer's invitation, given the political situation in Spain.
What context?
What do you mean?
The situation is ready to explode with France over Catalonia.
Well, the Duke must have a darn good reason to be absent and come here, mustn't he?
When Lord Mortimer invites you, Louis, you come. It's always in your best interest.
I wouldn't say that personally, but...
Hey.
Well, thank you for your time.
Don't mention it, my young friend. Regarding your question on the nightmare, don't hesitate to question the others about it. Maybe one of them knows more than I do.
That's a good idea. Thank you once again. I'll see you in a little bit.
See you later, Washington. Yeah, I can go to the big salon. Let me guess, I'm gonna find Piaggi here. Yeah, fat ass as always. There he is. Your Eminence.
Ah, Louis. Just the man. Good Lord. How did the king come to be executed? I would think that the order would have intervened.
Oh. Most painful etiquette, the king made things worse by himself.
I invite you
bonuses.
to speak about it with my mother as soon as she reappears.
Is there any news of her?
Well, I hope it won't be long before I find her, Your Eminence.
Now you wanted to speak to me.
No, the theme of the conference.
I'm sure a man like you is in the circle of trust. Would you know what the conference that Lord Mortimer mentioned is going to be about?
Not really, my son. Well, be it Lord Mortimer or Sir Gregory, we are never informed about the theme of the conference before it begins.
Oh yeah, no one's gonna know. The
If I
nightmare.
say the nightmare to you, does it make you think of anything?
Your question is strange, my son. Difficult to say. Could you at least tell me a little more about the context?
Manipulation. A connection with anything here. Good manipulation
Think
is
of a
so good.
place and tell me the first thing that comes into your mind when I say the
Vulnerability.
nightmare.
Let me think. I'd say Lord Mortimer's favorite painting on the wall behind his desk. You know, that painting caused quite a stir when it was exhibited. It is titled The Nightmare, and it shows a woman lying down with a creature sitting on her. And in the background, a horse. I don't know if it will be of any help, but I can't think of anything else.
You never know. Thank you for that, though, Your Eminence. I gotta go and see it just in case, though.
Yeah, that sounds good, huh? Opinion
I
of
was
Godoy.
wondering what to think of that Manuel Godoy.
He is reputed to be a very ambitious character, at every level. But his faith is unwavering. He is a staunch defender of the church. You can believe me.
Okay, that's good. Diversion. I know his reputation. Well, I guess I don't. Tell me about these rumors.
As to his faith, I have no doubt. However, his ambition seems to surpass his morality, and I hope that it will not sully the crown.
You can say that again. The blue eyes of the latest Infanta, Maria Isabel, have left everyone wondering.
Rumors always accompany men of power, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But the number of awards and titles granted by the Queen during these past 4 years leaves little doubt.
So, Godoy really is this out-and-out rascal who uses his charm on the Queen. Thank you for everything, Your Eminence.
All right.
I shan't take up any more of your time.
You are welcome, my son. I will be seeing you, Louis.
Damn, okay, Godoy. Go to Mortimer's study. Oh, just like that, huh? Like that? That was the right answer? About the painting, huh? Nothing on the table. Oh, turn around, please. Thank you. And here. Painting. I don't have the key for that. Ah, yes. Okay, extra coin. No. Oh, no. I'm full on golden elixir, okay. Well, that's just a book, right? Yeah, we saw that. Listen to the little ding, ding sound. We're close to something we can interact with. Paintings. More golden elixir, right? Yeah. I don't really have any negative effects put on me, that's the thing.
The Song of
Oh, that.
Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near, his brain is oozing by either ear.
With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
Okay, we can't go to the... Can't go to the gardens just yet. Sit here. Is there anyone here? Another thing we can unlock. A bit of subterfuge. Nothing here for me to my hands on. Let's have a look at what we've unlocked in terms of these talents and stuff. From now. Oh, seductive. You gain 1 skill point in manipulation. The manipulations can tell 10 times. The subterfuge skill 10 times. You need to do only 3 more. Learned. Cover all of Johnny von Volner's immunities and vulnerabilities. Nice! So we learned everything on von Volner. We gained science. Okay, and traits. We unlocked Theologian, Occultism, and Cautious One, and Diversion. You did not tell me about your doubts over your mother's behavior towards Emma. Okay. Where I should go? I'm gonna go over there first. I mean, I don't really have that many bunnies, you know. Oh, nice, another book. Locksmith's Art. Subterfuge.
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Ooh, I do have the key. However, like, what will I find in here? More of these items? I don't need them, you know what I mean? What if I use the key, though? Oh, okay. Still need another key.
Alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
The left key as well. But it means it needs less to pick lock it if it need to be. Okay. Royal jelly, nice. Royal jelly is what we need more of. Oh my golden elixir, so many. Golden elixirs. Oh, I can't go in here, okay. Like, I can go up here. Nice. One of the entries over here. We need to go up to his study. There's gonna be no one up here, like guarding the low entrance. That was here. I also don't wanna. Oh, there is no one. I'm gonna have a little sweep through this floor and then come back. I feel like sometimes the little keys can spawn. Will spawn randomly. Oh, we have Emily.
What do you want, Louis?
Coming conference.
Emily, what can you tell me about the coming conference?
Sir Gregory and Lord Mortimer organize this kind of high society meeting every so often in order to consider the world situation.
But to what purpose?
Well, by bringing together the most influential people from the dominant nations of the modern world, they allow the mighty to discuss matters with calm clarity. There are precedents of armistices being signed at the end of these talks, you know. Talking while holding a glass of brandy makes things easier. You'll see.
Ask her opinion of Godoy.
What do you think of our last guest?
Well, I never thought I would get the chance to meet that Hispanic Casanova in the flesh. His reputation is well known. The gentleman collects lovers, including, would you believe it, the Queen of Spain.
Okay, everyone's confirming it. Politics. Do I care enough? Mention the rumor. I already know that it's a fact, so why
I
would
doubt
I?
that Lord Mortimer invited him for his charm, if you want my opinion.
I don't think I care enough, you know what I mean? Okay, thank you.
You're leaving me?
Unfortunately, I have things to do. Thank you again, madam.
Like, I don't think we'll actually learn anything more. We're talking about the rumor once again with her. So, we need to keep moving. See if we meet anyone else. Or if we manage to find something. No point going downstairs. Into the room. Nothing going on here. Sound effects in this game are actually pretty crisp, I must say. Walking on the wood, you know? It's nice. No, nothing here. Nothing. Can't enter the room. Leave this side. Have a little look see. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. Okay. Gonna move on here. Let's see if we can go to his study.
So, what did my mother mean by going beyond the nightmare?
I can't go back now. This thing.
A Greek drachma. One of the rare ancient coins to be mentioned both in the Bible and in the Quran.
Oh, okay, interesting little fact there.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
Arson. Ooh, four-letter word, okay, keep an eye on that. Eye on that. Don't have anything here. Have a look around here first before we go into his study.
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
Huh. Key with occult water symbol. Ooh, what is this on display here?
The Book of the Mortimer family.
Nothing more?
Book of the Mortimer family.
Damn, okay. Dude, so many got pictures and stuff I can't take. So it was a four-letter word, right? Grub?
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight
Mind?
when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
Worm.
Which four-letter...
Okay, so it's not worm, not form. Oh, it has to start with A, C, Z, or E. A, C, E, Z, A, C, E, Z. A, C, E, Z, A, C, E, Z.
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to flight when you're still like the imperfect grub, the worm before it's attained its final form? Charming.
No, I don't think there's anything in there. What is this?
Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens.
Paul Rubens. Okay. What is this?
A family ancestor, apparently.
Okay. Leviathan. Okay. This?
A painting about a siege dated.
About a siege. Dated. What are these? Cherries? Examine the berries. Science. Level 2.
That's what you generally feed birds.
Oh, let's feed them. Take red berries.
Might come in handy.
Walda? Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. What is this?
Let's take a closer look.
Examine the chocolates. Desert. The most in vogue.
Judging by the shape, I'd say they're Criollo cocoa beans. The chocolate of the Mayas. The rarest of the beans. Some even say they're an aphrodisiac. When a product is in fashion, people attribute all sorts of virtues to it. Not to be given to animals.
Not to be given to animals. Okay, I mean, I can take a chocolate.
Dark chocolate beans. Very bitter. They're greatly prized in high society.
Okay, let's move away here. Gain some chocolate. Hello, little birdie.
A mina bird.
Speak to the bird.
Sarah
there is...
Deriche? Waldo, you know Sarah? Well, Waldo, is your master good?
Yeah, well, he's not to be given to birds. Can't give him a chocolate. Come on, Berry Berry. Here you go, boy. Oh, okay. Well, we fed him. Ooh, royal jelly.
Honey. I couldn't have hoped for better.
Yeah, baby.
No, what have we got here? Well, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it.
Huh. Dear Mr. Guido Poletti, writing with regard to the dates of the paintings that I sent you for your temporary exhibition. Please note that they are part of my private collection and are dated according to the Freemasons calendar, AL, in use at the time. As you may well have guessed, you must remember to subtract 4,000 years if you don't want the public to be surprised at the dating of the works. No need to remind you that the Freemason year, AL, begins in March, not January. About the Luginus painting, I took the liberty to have the spear touched up so it better corresponds to the actual spear. Huh. I cannot urge you strongly enough to do the same for yours. Yours sincerely, Lord William Alexander Mortimer, Marquis of Westfordshire. Accounts for the year 1792. 8,156 pounds food, 6,200 pounds candles, 2,621 pounds dressed stone, 8,600 pounds ornamented marble, 9,227 pounds wood, 2,680 pounds stained glass, 280,000 pounds master paintings. Wow. 3,641 pounds fabric, 25,460 pounds wine. Wine is alcoholic. 254 pounds water. 13,598 pounds powder. Total 360,437 pounds. Yes, remember to reduce wood consumption next year. I don't think that's useful at all to us. Take that. Carmelite water.
It's a book on the history of the Crusades. I don't think it has any connection with my research.
Book on the history of the Crusades. Oh, we know Mortimer likes Crusades. But what four-letter word could it be?
The Nightmare painted by Fuseli in 1781.
Yes.
Ah, this must be what my mother was talking about. Now just need to find out what she meant by go beyond.
Huh? Is there anything?
Hey, looks like it's mounted on rails on each side. It should lift up, I think. There must be a mechanism somewhere.
Ooh. Find it a nightmare. Oh well, there's something there. Bit up. Wait.
A mynah bird.
You.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Wait,
If I go on talking to a mynah bird, I'll end up going crazy.
Wait, actually, I've given him food now, though.
Mynah bird.
He will say something.
Well, Waldo, is your master good? I don't really know what I was expecting.
Okay, wait.
Sarah de Riche? Waldo, you know Sarah? What? Repeat that, Waldo. Sarah?
Stop
What
it.
about Sarah?
Yes.
Good God, what's been happening here?
Stop it, Sarah. No. What? Wow. Wow.
Which four-letter word could open this chest?
First letter A, C. The second R, B, A, E. Oh, man. Bruh. I could put this into like a word finder and probably find something, but oh mate. E U S. Russ. Arus. Urus, no. Rus, no. So it can't be Rus. Bus. Abus. Bus. Zeus. Handwritten note by Lord Mortimer. Zeus. Let's have a look what we had. Oh, maybe I found this. Chocolates. Key to an occult water symbol, Bible's note. Yeah, I don't think I found actually anything here, so... Nothing unlocked, I don't think. Find a mechanism to move the painting, okay. What is this? Uh-huh.
Aha! I found it. Oh, what on earth is this? A ring lock now? Great. That's all I needed.
Alright, looks good. Oh man. 4, so it's probably like a year or something. Find the mechanism to move. Find the code to the hidden door. Lower the ladder, move away. Watch the rollers. Oh jeez.
Hey, there are 2 dates on this painting. 1154 AD and 5154 AL.
Ah yes. Yes indeed. 1154 AD and 5154 AL. Yes. Crusades?
History of the First Crusades by Pierre Amédée de la Sarde. Hey, the dates indicate AL and it looks like 4,000 years have been added to our calendar. Oh, that counting system again.
Mm-hmm. First Crusade, Third Crusade. Link the author to the dates. Occultism.
The author is Pierre Amédée de la Sarde, none other than the Grand Master of the Masonic Lodge of Paris. Now I understand why the dates are offset. He's using dates based on the Anno Lucis, year 0 of the Masonic calendar, by adding 4,000 years to the Gregorian calendar. But I thought that calendar starts in March.
Okay, so if it starts in March, then what? First Crusade?
The famous call of Pope Urban II. 20 years after the capture of Jerusalem from the Arabs by the Turks, Urban II convened the council. He promises a plenary indulgence to Christians who go and get Jerusalem back from the Turks. The result, the Jewish community on the road to Jerusalem found itself persecuted for no reason. 12,000 Jews would perish, not to mention the massacre of Ma'ara, where acts of cannibalism by Frankish crusaders were reported, or even the capture of Jerusalem, where approximately 30,000 were left dead. It signaled the beginning of centuries of wars of religion.
Second Crusade. Wait, didn't Mortimer mention something about the Third Crusade being his favorite?
How Louis VII, King of France, eager to be pardoned for the death of thousands of innocent people in the fire of the Church of Vitry, convinces the Pope to authorize him to lead his own crusade. The result? In Germany, a new outburst of violence against the Jewish community. And a monumental fiasco by poor Louis VII, cuckolded by his wife's uncle. The famous call from Pope Gregory VIII in his Audita Tremendi bull of 5,187. Oh, the crusade where Richard the Lionhearted distinguished himself. It states the first sea blockade of Saint-Jean d'Acre was broken in the 12th month of 5,190 AL, whereas the siege had been going on for 2 years.
Wait, yeah, isn't it this one? 5189. 5189. I'll try to do this one. I think I remember something more to mentioning. Third Crusade. 518. 3455. I forgot already, bro. What the hell, man?
History of the First Crusade. Hey.
5189. 5189. Eight. 9. This has to be 1. 0, 1. Lower the ladder.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
5189, huh?
History of the First Crusade.
5192. 5192.
Well,
okay.
I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Okay, maybe not.
A painting depicting the Third Crusade. It's titled Winter Before the Fall of Saint-Jean d'Acre.
The Third Crusade, you see? Situate the scene.
Siege of Saint-Jean d'Acre. It was a major conflict during the Third Crusade. Richard the Lionheart and Philip Augustus fought to take the town back. It was the Crusaders' first operation to take back the Kingdom of Jerusalem.
Okay. Link to readings.
I get the impression I've seen that before. In fact, I've read something on the Crusades before in the study. He clearly loves the subject.
Yeah. Yeah, he clearly loves the subject. Does this have to do with anything?
William Alexander Mortimer I, the 12th month of Anno Lucis, 5190. That's a funny date.
Funny date again.
That date in 5000 is something again. I wonder what in the world it means. That date in...
What is this?
Coup de Lance by Paul Rubens.
Oh, what is this?
This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Not bad, but you can't exactly say it's been done in the style of the period. This painting isn't finished. And it looks like Mortimer probably did it. Hey, 1154 AD and 5154 AL.
It starts in March, right? Starts in March. Third Crusade. So it would add one when it's not really, so it would be like -1 or something. Third Crusade. Starts in March. AL. AL.
No, what have we got here? Oh, it looks like a model of a lock. It's as if Mortimer is fond of complicating things sometimes. Well, I hope I never have to try and unlock it. A paint...
Damn, difficulty 5. Analyze the scene. I mean, it has to do something with the Crusades, right? We know that.
Hey, 11...
Analyze the dates. I think it will tell me what I already know.
History of the first... Hey.
Yeah, what about... What about if we subtract one from it? Ooh, 5188. Or 901.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Or 88.
Well,
I
got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
What else could it be referencing, man? Watch the rollers. What is something? Difficulty 3. Oh man, I would have to eat 2 royal jellies. Or 1. This. Or I can analyze something here for 5. For difficulty 5. Analyze the scene. Maybe that would be worth it, huh? Let's do that. Erudition.
From what I know, the fall of Saint-Jean d'Acre took place in the summer of 1191. Now, according to this title, it's wintertime on the painting, so it can't have been late in the year of 1191. It must be in the first months of that year, probably in January or February of that year.
Okay, so it wasn't in March, and the thing year starts in March, right?
From what I know, now according to this title,
It's 1190
it's wintertime on the painting, so it can't have been late in the year of 1191.
1191.
It must be in the first months of that year.
Wait, 1191. 1191 plus 4,000, right? 1191. So it's 5-1, yeah, 1191. But it couldn't be 91 because the new year starts in March. So it's 90.
Damn it. It doesn't work. 5,190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
90. 91, right? The other one was 91. Is it plus 1? I thought it was minus 1.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
91? No, it can't be. 91.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Wait, are you telling me it's 81, 89 then? Minus 1, I thought it was 91, I said. 89?
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
5,190. What does he have to say about it again?
Damn it. It doesn't work. 5,190. I was pretty sure it was right. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system.
5,190. That was short, man.
History of... Hey.
5,190. Maybe I didn't use the right dating system. I already tried 5189.
The author is Pierre Amédée de Racine. Now I understand. He's using date space, but...
Yeah, we know that. Third Crusade 5,190. That is wrong. 89 is wrong, right?
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
88. Oh shit. 88 is wrong as well, because I think I tried that.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
87.
Well, I got it wrong. It doesn't matter.
Maybe it's using the normal dating system then? 1,190.
Doesn't work, damn it. I really thought I was close. 1,190. Isn't the right date when you subtract 4,000? I must have missed a subtlety.
Oh my god, okay, so this one is -1, right? Or +1. Then January. Yeah, it's +1. Okay. So I was using normal dates. Oh, I thought I was supposed to use the AL dating system. 1,190. 1,191, right? Was the code. Oh god. Oh no, it's scrambled again. $1,190. Secret study.
Let's see what you've been hiding, Lord Murderer.
Uh-huh. What do we have over here? My dearest Lord Mortimer, I regret to inform you that it will soon be impossible to ignore pressure from the Russians. The Tsarina Catherine has every intention of supporting the Count of Provence and will recognize him as the regent of the Kingdom of France. Once King Louis has disappeared from the political stage. I am sorry to announce bad news, but expect the dark times ahead. Your friend, Alfrede Bauer. What's this? The map of Asia.
Fine-looking map of the Orient, indeed.
Okay. Sir, your plans to intervene in Belgium are to go ahead as set down. I am to occupy the Prussian army. Your delivery of cannons to Valmy has ensured our victory. As agreed, I have notified the King of Prussia of the invasion plans of Custine and the Army of the North. I will keep the Austrians out of Belgium. I am to quickly return to Paris as I sense the fate of our King Louis is about to be decided dishonorably, and it is impossible for me not to intervene. Should you have any missives to give to me, I invite you to go by, as per usual, our friend Monsieur Peru. Sincerely yours, Charles Francis de Montpriez, General of the Army of the North. Yeah, see, he has something to do with that. Devil's Thorn. Oh, I don't need more Devil's Thorn.
It's locked.
More golden elixir. My dearest Lord Mortimer, as a friend of China, rest assured that you will be rewarded for your information. You need not worry about any scheming against us from Great Britain. The representative, Mr. McCartney, will leave with no hope of any arrangements involving us. Your friend, Queen Long, Emperor of the Qing Dynasty. Wow. This motherfucker has friends all over. What is this? Map of Europe. Analyze the geopolitical situation. I
It
don't need
shows the
that.
forces present in Europe. It's clear that France is surrounded by her enemies. However, a large number has been underlined in bold. 26 million. I know what it is. It's an estimation of my country's population. All our neighbors have far fewer inhabitants.
William, whatever your project, it would seem that our father is against leaving you with a grip on Europe. Russia will soon commit itself to the coalition against your dear France. Don't think you can resist for long. I beseech you, William, not to persist. You are tearing our family apart. Your loving brother, G. Yes, I shall come to your conference about you, but do you think that holding it at the present moment is productive? Gregory? Sir Gregory home? Said he's coming to the conference as well. That means he's here, right? Sir Gregory Mortimer's brother, right? My dear friend, thank you for your words, and I do understand your situation. I regret having to confront you militarily, but if the situation obliges me to declare war, then do what you think fit. Under your advisement, and with a weary heart, I am off to meet up with the coalition that opposes you. In the hope of serving you again, George, King of Hanover, King of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. Man is crazy. Ooh, what's happened here? Let us see if you have the courage to face me alone.
This is my mother's writing. I've picked up her trail. What is she up to? Obviously, she wants to lure Mortimer somewhere, but where?
Well, that sword is
The
somewhere.
clue she's left for Mortimer is this stone sword. It must be intentional. It looks like a decorative sword, like from a statue, for example. And judging by the state of it, I'm guessing it's been left outside for a long time. I have absolutely got to find out where it came from.
Stone sword. Ah, yes. Find your mother. Well, there's so much more to be learned here. Dear Lord Mortimer, I am writing to ask you to persuade President Washington not to sign the Fugitive Slave Act as it stands. We must absolutely legislate on a national level and not allow every state to choose their policy regarding slaves. It was initially intended to resolve a conflict between Pennsylvania and Virginia. By signing it, we risk legislating the hunting of blacks. More and more men of little faith are becoming slave hunters, and unable to find any slaves on the run, they kidnap the first black they come across, which they pass off as the wanted runaway. The situation threatens to quickly degenerate. Thank you in advance, your friend, John Adams. P.S. Say hello to my daughter, Elizabeth, for me. Oh, crazy shit, huh? Americas? Oh, Africa.
It shows the forces present in Africa. This is unexpected activity in this sector. It looks like there are also many unknowns, even for Mortimer.
Kind of interest. Analyze the geopolitical situation. Oh, in Africa it's easy, huh?
Moreover, it shows a fair number of sea voyages being organized towards the American continent. No doubt with slaves. How many men are broken in this trade? Tens of thousands each year, according to what people say.
Oi, oi, oi. My lord, I hope this letter reaches you. My hours are numbered. My printing house has been confiscated and I am imprisoned in the fortress of Shelleysburg. If by chance you could intervene in my favor, I would be eternally in your debt. The Charnia Catherine should not be long in banning all Golden Order lodges from her territory. Our horizon has become considerably darker. In the hope that you can help me, your friend, Nikolai Novikov. Okay. That's cool. This
Weakness of the Human Psyche by Guillaume Trimore. He says, it is possible to drill an idea into someone by constant daily repetition until the mind gives in. And goes on, there are hundreds of good ways to live life, but you only need one to convince the masses that it's the only one possible. The author isn't letting any ethical principles get in his way, is he?
The gift has been delivered. Timur Shah Durrani, King of Afghanistan, of Punjab, of Sindh, of Mashhad, and of Kashmir should not retain his title much longer. His son, Zaman, will succeed him as planned. We will then be able to resume negotiations. Okay. South America? Of all the Americas.
This shows the forces present in America.
Well, okay, it's too hard to analyze it. My dear friend, with thanks for your services rendered and help in the fight against the Spanish and the conquest of Oran, a ship bound for Marseilles in France has been charted. Hidden aboard are a few corpses infected with the plague that is decimating our country at this moment in time. Be very careful when handling these boxes because if inadequately opened, you risk spreading the disease all over France. Mohammed El Kabir, what? What the hell are you playing with, Mortimer? My dear friend, as desired, I have been able to gather together my friends to sign the agreement you proposed. This agreement shall be known as the Buttonwood Agreement. If you recall the place where we gathered when you met us for the first time, you will understand why this name was given. Please find enclosed a list of my colleagues. Leonard Bleecker, 16 Wall Street. Hugh Smith, Tontine Coffee House. Armstrong and Burnwell, 58 Broad Street. Samuel March, 243 Queen Street. Andrew D. Berkeley, 136 Pearl Street. Benjamin Seixas, 8 Hanover Square. John Henry, 13 Duke Street. John Bush, 195 Water Street. David Reedy, 58 Wall Street. Thanks to your help, we shall soon be able to meet at my place, the Tontine Coffee House. I look forward to seeing you as soon as possible. Hugh Smith. We haven't checked this room at all yet.
Preservation using formaldehyde. Just as disgusting as ever.
Oh, extra manuscript, nice.
Something strange about this table.
Look at the instruments.
The Little Surgeon's perfect collection.
Examine the equipment, science.
What kind of experiments does Mortimer carry out here? It's a dissection table. So Mortimer does autopsies. Here on his desert island. But who is he doing autopsies on then?
Elizabeth. Discovered immunity science. Oh, we're learning more and more about him, see? It's worth it. Examine the material.
It's like obsidian or onyx. It must weigh a ton.
Examine the inscriptions. Linguistics.
Strange. I don't recognize the alphabet. I wonder where the pictograms are from. It isn't Egyptian or Hebrew. There are 2 inscriptions on the sides as well as on the top. No way to know what's underneath. Absolutely no idea what it's for, but I find this cue fascinating.
Okay. Can't translate it.
These are feathers. Pigeon, probably. A skeleton by the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by.
Gustav,
Mortimer's
what
given
the
a name
hell?
to his anatomy skeleton. That's morbid. Oh, his right hand is missing.
Oh, why is that? Dear Lord Mortimer, as agreed, I have changed your old lock for one of my invention. Drawing inspiration from your doctor friend, Mr. Guilleton, here is the model of your new lock, if you appreciate my prototype. It is difficult to imagine how it all fits together, but it will be located in the middle of the present door. The aim being to alter nothing of the door's functionality, but to add a bit of spice. Depending on the lineup of the wheels, the aforementioned lock will open or will punish the snooper whose faith is not strong enough. Whoa. I call my invention the judgment of faith, because if a snooper is unable to resist opening it, they will be punished. What? I hope you will appreciate the irony of the situation. Gustave Monod, master architect. Gustave? Gustav? Is that you?
By the name of Gustav, if the plaque on the plinth is anything to go by. Mortimer's given a name to his anatomy skeleton.
What did he do to the architect, man?
Oh, his right hand is missing.
And also, by the way, I feel like we're kind of screwed. Dear friend, who is the most admirable of all the Olympians? None other than the king of the gods, of course. Unlike his father, Kronos, he learned to make equal use of his strength and wisdom. Instead of fearing the power of his children and brothers, he accepted to share the world with them. Men fear his thunder and praise his justice. He reigns, but doesn't dominate. Is that what you see yourself as, Mortimer? Yourself as Zeus?
That must be for writing the homing pigeon messages. An iron mask. I wonder
Torture device?
what for.
Definitely a torture device. There's a lot on the main table here. Let's look at this. These first. Nice, calm like water. Dear Lord Mortimer, be assured of my entire devotion. As agreed, the Vendée peasantry will soon rise up. My network is striving to increase the pressure on the masses. The decision of the assembly, which consists of voting the civil constitution of the clergy, is inflaming the region. The people overwhelmingly reject the priests and swear loyalty to the state. If you could ensure that the convention will administer the final blow to the people, the issue will be resolved. Without wishing to direct you, a forced recruitment for a faraway conflict would be a perfect way to arouse the people definitively. Your devoted servant, Francois Athana something. Yes. You with occult fire symbol on it. Okay, nice. What is this?
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of fire.
Oh, I just found it. Now I need 3 to... Damn it. Royal jelly. My dearest friend, our plans are going ahead wonderfully well. The Coinage Act has been voted. Your project of funding the very first Bank of America should not be delayed and will probably be called Union Bank. As for the construction of the White House, it is still due to begin in October. I will accept no delays. You can trust me on this. I hope to see you soon. Thomas Jefferson, Secretary of State. He's everywhere, man.
A table of alchemical elements. So, Lord Mortimer also studies alchemy? It seems like he's interested in everything.
It does, doesn't it?
Am I seeing things, or is that an actual von Leeuwenhoek microscope? Incredible. Mortimer really is at the cutting edge of science. Even at the Order, it took us ages to get one of those.
Unity, science. Oh, we learned that already, right? Didn't we? Okay. Royal jelly.
A chest with a motif
Kinda wanna use it, you know? Yeah, sure, use it too. Unlock it. Item added, key with occult water. Collector coins. Collector coins. Collector coins. Oh, a lot of coins, huh? Oh, that should give me a lot of experience, huh? Finding all these items. Grab this. Have a look at the main table here.
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long.
Huh.
Some goat skulls, chicken legs. Now we all know what that's for. I'm a little surprised at Mortimer. I didn't seem as the type to be organizing little pagan parties, invoking occult powers, and dancing naked under the full moon. I'm more used to seeing cheap charms like this sold by charlatans in Pré Saint-Gervais.
Lord Mortimer, the tiger is dying. On your demand, I have attacked Travancore and personally cut the throats of as many Englishmen as possible, though without help from the French. I cannot hold them off much longer. My forces are rapidly diminishing in spite of your new rockets. Help us. Tipu Sahib, Sultan of Mysore. Bro, this guy is doing everything.
Look, a pack of tarot cards. Has he been
Codical.
reading the cards? Mortimer? That would surprise me.
Read the draw. Oh, nice. Occultism level.
It is a typical draw on a line that answers a specific question. To the left, Temperance. That announces a reward for one who patiently waits before taking any action. And in the middle, the Chariot, which symbolizes triumph and business success.
Okay.
To the right, the Emperor evokes a future full of power and stability.
Wow, okay. His reading is amazing, huh?
3 rusty old nails. They're about 20 centimeters long.
Well, I think we got everything. We also unlocked a whole bunch of stuff, didn't we? Nothing here about traits. Totally cool. You thoughtfully search Lord Mortimer's study. Point in vigilance. Cautious. Oh yeah, we already know that. Shepherd. Oh yeah. Plus 1 in manipulation. Well, okay, we thoughtfully searched his study. I need to leave.
Oh shit. How am I gonna get out of here now?
Walda. Walda.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
Examine the leather. Think about the lock. Think about the shape of the cylinders. Examine the lever. The leather.
It looks like the same as the one on the other side.
Oh, okay. Think about the shape of the
These
cylinders.
cylinders rotate on the same central axis, so when I enter a number on one side, it corresponds to another one on the other side.
Ah. All right. Okay. What was the number? 19. No, 119. 119? What was the number? What was the
This
code
looks
on
like
the other
same
side?
Mechanism as
One
the one
what?
on the other side.
Think about the lock. There.
It looks too easy. It could be a trap.
Okay. Thank you for that. What the fuck was the code? It was 1. Oh, jeez. I don't remember. Louis, tell me what the fuck was the code, my guy.
It's locked.
The code, man. No, okay, he should remember, right? I mean, I forgot because I'm an idiot, but he should remember. It was 1. One, 9, 1. But I put it from the other side, right? So it's 6. It's 1. 1. Oh no, but it has to show on the other side. Oh jeepers, man. How many sides is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Obviously 10. What the fuck? Why am I even counting? Hello? So... 1 corresponds to 9. 0. Oh, it's 6. This is 6. Other way around. So if it's 6 here, then it's showing 1 on the other side. Right? Yeah, it does. So now on the other side is 1. 1, 1. I don't remember what the code was. I don't remember what the fuck the code was. Ay. Okay, so the one that looks like 6 is actually a 9, so... the 9. Now we need to turn it 5 times. 3, 4, 5. 4. And was it 9 as well on this side? A 1? 1191? Dude. I might have to go back in my VOD and have a look what the code was on the other side. 1191, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go like this.
This looks like the same mechanism as the one on the other side.
Oh! Nice, okay. 1191 it was. I completely fucking forgot what it was. My fucking brain, dude. Goldfish. But actually it worked out.
Well, I better not dwell on it then.
Master of Escape. Where's my Master of Escape? Gain 1 point to subterfuge. Hell yeah, boy. Oh yeah, boy. There was another... Oh man, let's go. I met Manuel Godoy. I got some information out of von Wollner. I found the nightmare that my mother mentioned. I got to know Waldo. The way of getting into the secret study. I got out of Mortimer's study without any trouble. I could have met Peru under strange circumstances. See? Oh. That's an alternative. Maybe I didn't miss it, right? Only 4 points. Only 4. We'll level up our fiction here. All the other ones are quite far from leveling up, so maybe I'll go all in on this manipulation. Okay, yeah, sure. Can equip 3 more manuscripts. We'll read the one on manipulation. Erudition, diversion, subterfuge, politics, science. We read the one on subterfuge. And read the one on politics. Okay.